Morning guys, decided to try my luck at dev vlogs since I've been getting quite a few of those recently. Gonna showcase my mobile game based on a board game that always used to scare people away after I explained the initial rules, and thus I never got the chance to properly play this game. But first, I have to make a confession. I am but a humble programmer with art skills still at the stick figurine stage. So all the art assets and sounds were bought from yours truly, Unity Asset Store. However, I did all the coding, testing and design parts for this game. If you want to try the game yourself, it's currently available on Google Play Store. I'll leave a link down below in the description. The main inspiration for my game was the World of Warcraft board game from 2005. I always thought the combat system was interesting and wanted to try it out. Thanks to the convenience of video games, a lot of things that you normally have to calculate and remember in a board game can be automated and sped up, thus making each fight more enjoyable and not a chore. Currently my game only has one class, but I intend to add more in the future. Once you select your class, you get to choose your starting spell, each one having their own unique effect. When the game starts, you'll find yourself on a straight path with a series of encounters. The main game loop consists of fighting enemies, visiting the shop at the end of each biome, opening chests to view an ad to heal yourself and gain a rare item to equip. I initially planned to have like branching paths, but had a weird bug I couldn't properly debug and lost like countless days on it and eventually gave up. The combat works as follows. You set up your dice pools by using spells that cost mana and equipment. You then roll your dices, maybe you want to reroll some of them, and then you get to see what each of your effects does. Some of them may require you to tap the dices to change their values, others deal bonus damage if you roll certain values, and many other effects. After all the effects are done, the final step is the damage calculation, which works as follows. The difference between each dice and the enemy's armor is added to your counter, and then it goes and deals its damage. Chests have ads and are optional, but help a lot in later biomes since they are one of the few ways you can actually heal yourself, the other way being from leveling up. Shops are the only place you can gain new spells from. You can also sell your gear and buy new items, but most of the times you'll probably want to buy a new spell since they have powerful effects that equipments don't have and can really help you with the combat. At the moment the main goal is to reach the end of the path, nothing too wild. And because of that, I've added a currency that you gain from battles while logged in with Google Play services and can be used to unlock new dice skins and later on new classes. Now as far as tools go, I made this amazing JSON editor that basically creates all the info for pretty much everything in the game. Enemies, classes, spells, equipment and loot. Granted, I started doing this editor like 3 years ago in my spare time, and it's got a lot of junior style code, but hey, it works. Now for monetization, I am making money by using Google's AdMob, as can be seen from chests, and once per run, you can view one ad if you get defeated in a battle. Also, there's an in-game shop where you can buy currency to unlock skins, but I'm currently waiting for Google to finish some verifications, so for now that shop is closed. The game has been out for a few weeks and I only asked my friends to download it to see if all is fine. And apparently there were some problems with the ads. Initially I forgot some debug code, which was fixed pretty fast. However, there were some issues that persisted for 3 days where the ads sometimes showed up, sometimes they didn't show up. Eventually I was able to find the problem and fix it with my elite programmer skills. Currently I'm doing some balancing and bug fixing. Once I'm done with all of this, I'll start work on the new class and add more content to the path generator. Let me know what you'd like me to showcase more in depth in a future video. Who knows, I might make a quick tutorial for it. Finally, if you guys don't mind, like and subscribe would be much appreciated. And thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.